I got a protein shake right here. And that's the thing is, when it comes to fasting, this is a mistake that I used to make because I've been into fasting for a very long time. I wasn't getting enough protein during a lot of my fasts. And for those of you that think, oh, well, fasting means that you aren't allowed to get in any calories, so if you get in protein, it's technically not a fast. There's different types of fasting. Not every fast has to be calorie free, because not everyone's fasting to lose weight. Some people are actually fasting because they have trouble gaining weight and they're trying to give their digestive system time to heal. Some people have malabsorption. Some people have digestive distress, which is some issues that I've been dealing with lately, pretty much my whole life, honestly. And so when I'm fasting, my goal is to give my digestion a rest. And the thing is, these protein shakes, this is a Shamrock Farms strawberry rockin' protein shake builder max, 50 grams per bottle, insanely good amount of protein. It doesn't tax the digestion the same way that a solid meal would. And so when you consume these protein shakes, you're still giving your digestion a rest because it's a liquid, but you're still giving your body the nutrients that it needs at the same time. And so there's different types of fasting. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, it's not real fasting unless it's a water fast. That's simply not true. Everyone's fasting for different reasons. You might be fasting to heal a disease, and so you might have to fast for a year. There was this girl that was in a wheelchair, and her doctor told her that she had to wrap her pretty little face around the fact that she was going to die. You can look it up. It's a 1-year juice fast. This woman was in a wheelchair. She couldn't digest anything, and she went 1 year on fruit juice, because you can't just go a year on water for most people. That might kill you. So she went a year on fruit juice, and she actually healed her disease. So fasting can be very powerful, and there's very many different ways of doing it. There's not just water fasting. There's infinite ways to fast. And so when it comes to fasting, the most important thing you can do is find what works for you and listen to your body. And it's okay to supplement if you have to along the way. It's okay to take olive oil during your fast. It's okay to do raw egg yolks during your fast. It's okay to do whatever it takes as long as it's benefiting you. And that's what I didn't realize in the beginning. In the beginning, I would always listen to these health influencers. And the problem with a lot of these health influencers is a lot of them don't know what they're talking about. And a lot of them pretend like they know more than they do, so that way they can monetize what they do for a living. Because in today's day and age, if you don't sound confident online, a lot of people are worried that they might not get enough clients. And me personally, I value truth and authenticity over everything. I'll come out and change my view every day, every month, every week if I'm learning new information. And the new information that I'm learning isn't the same as the information that I used to know. I'm willing to admit that I might have been wrong back in the day, and I'm willing to admit that I'm learning new things. Because the last thing I want to do is hurt people due to me being too rigid, or you know what I mean? A lot of health influencers are hurting their clients because they're too rigid. They don't have enough flexibility. They're not adapting to the ever-changing needs of their clients, and they're not adapting to the new knowledge that's coming out every day, and they're not able to express their truth because a lot of people box themselves in. Like they go like, oh, water fasting is the way, and then they open up a water fasting retreat, and then they box themselves in that corner, and then they're not willing to admit when they're wrong because they're afraid that their business might collapse. And me personally, I'm not like that. I value human health over money. And so if I learn new things every day, every week, every month, I'm willing to come on YouTube and change my point of view if it changes over time, because that's the right thing to do. Is when you learn new information, the right thing to do is to accept it and to try to integrate it within your practices, because there's always more to learn. There's always more to grow. You know what I'm saying? And so I just wanted to share with you guys, like, it's always a way to get enough protein in during your fast if you have to fast for whatever reason, be it health reasons, be it spiritual reasons. Maybe you just like fasting. There's some people that literally call themselves breatharians or liquidarians. Some people just love to live a light lifestyle. Some people love to feel light. Not everyone wants to be weighed down by digesting food all the time. So you might call yourself a liquidarian. You might call yourself a breatharian. You might just be really into fasting. Regardless of whatever it is, there's many different ways to get enough protein in during a fast. You can juice sprouts. You can buy a juicer and literally juice sprouts. Things like sprouted lentils, sprouted chickpeas. You can juice greens. Greens are high in protein. You can do raw egg yolks with hot sauce. I really like the taste of that, and it's easy to digest. And that's one of my go-to proteins because it's so nutrient dense. There's so many ways to get in protein while fasting. And so don't be afraid to make sure you're getting enough protein. It can help you with a lot of different things. I used to be super low protein, and I feel like sometimes it just helps to have some extra protein. So don't be afraid to drink a protein shake. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm just saying don't be afraid to drink a protein shake. If you're having trouble digesting all of these heavy foods all the time, don't be afraid to go on a fast and give your digestion some time to reset and heal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to have this quick talk with you guys. I'm chilling in the car. Just bought some stuff at the grocery store, and yeah, I'm just chilling, like I said. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Until next one, I'm out. Love and peace.